This is The Space Shot, episode 101 for August 23rd, 2017. Road Trips and Rangers. Hey everyone, welcome to The Space Shot, your daily space history, pop culture, and news fix. I'm John Molnix. I got back home very early this morning and haven't had the time to do as much reading as I normally do for the show. Thankfully, today wasn't a super eventful day for space history, so I took some time to catch up on reading for future episodes. I've got two quick pieces of history for today. On August 23, 1961, the Ranger 1 spacecraft was launched to explore high Earth orbit. Due to a failure of its second stage, the rocket never reached the proper orbit and instead entered an unstable lower Earth orbit and burned up in the atmosphere about a week after launch. Originally, Ranger 1 was meant to study cosmic rays, and a variety of other scientific instruments were included on board as well. It also served as a test bed for future Ranger missions to the moon, but its mission was cut short. The last piece of history for today, and I've got a little bit of World War II history that is related to rocketry. On August 23, 1942, the Battle of Stalingrad began. During this battle and throughout much of the war, the Soviet army used rocket artillery against Nazi forces that had advanced through Russia to Stalingrad. During this brutal battle, millions were killed, wounded, or captured during the 5+ months of fighting. Rocket artillery were used as substitutes for traditional artillery pieces during the war. The Katyusha rockets were especially effective at saturation bombing an area, since a large number could be fired in a single barrage. The rockets had a very distinctive sound, and were a feared weapon by the war's end. The Katyusha rocket barrage attacks inflicted both physical and mental tolls on the Nazi forces. In the years leading up to World War II, the Soviet Union had started to develop these rocket-propelled, truck-mounted weapons during the late 1930s. Check out the show notes for more information on today's episode, and be sure to connect with me on Instagram and Twitter. Find me at John Molnix. I'm always up to chat. Let me know what you think of the show by leaving a rating in iTunes. It takes just a minute to leave a rating, and it makes a huge difference by helping even more people find the show. I'd appreciate if you could share the Space Shot with your friends and family, and anyone else that enjoys podcasts. Tomorrow, a Falcon launch, hopefully. I'm John Molnix, and I'll catch you on the flip side.